Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy and it's Friday night and it's date night for me. So you know what that means. I'm gonna pick a beautiful, warm, spicy, just a warm, sexy fragrance to go out in. And I have a selection that I'm gonna choose before I go out tonight. So help me in the comments, y'all. I kind of know what I may wear, but I have a couple hours before I go out. So you all, go ahead and let me know which fragrance you think I might choose after this review down in the comments. Please continue to follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you all for all of your support. And, just showing your girl lots and lots of love. And I will continue to also show you all love as well. So let's get into these date night fragrances, y'all, because I'm ready to go out. I've had a long week and I'm just ready to relax, listen to some, beautiful live music, wherever he plans on taking me tonight. I pretty much have no idea, but we're going to have an amazing time. He's going to be with me, right? So he's going to have an amazing time. So anyway, the very first fragrance that we're going to get into is one of my favorites of all times, and this is always going to be in my collection, and this is no other than Dior Addict. Now, everybody knows that Dior Addict is such a sultry, sexy, winter fall fragrance. It's cool outside. It's about 60 degrees. I have my little faux leather jacket on, a nice little tank top, and, I'm ready to get this party started, So anyway, in Dior Addict, you have jasmine, you have vanilla, you have an amazing, warm, spicy, sweet, spicy note in here, and it's a beautiful fragrance, y'all. So if you know, and this is Dior Addict. I'm not sure. I think this is the 2014 version. I think the newer version has like some rose inside. This one just has the vanilla, the jasmine, and the orange blossom, y'all. So this is a beautiful fragrance. Pretty linear. In the dry down, it pretty much stays the same. The performance is amazing, and I absolutely love it. This is the EDP, okay? 2014 EDP version. Bottle's a little dusty, y'all, but we'll shine those up later. So next, which I'm also thinking about, because I want to smell a little creamy and sweet, this is Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme. And I'm really, really leaning towards this one tonight, y'all. It's a beautiful, sweet, creamy, sexy, warm, spicy, sweet, spicy. Just an all-around amazing fragrance. This is my only Tom Ford that I own because I really love to smell Tom Ford on men. But I do love I think it's a Kulfi note. It's an Indian ice cream made with like milk and sugar and vanilla. That smells amazing in here. And that note is carried all the way through from the opening to the end. You got your bitter orange, you got your Mandarin orange, some beautiful citruses. You have your orange blossom in here. This is just a stunning fragrance, and I've completely fallen in love with Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme. I will wear this all year long, but it's an amazing, intimate, sexy date night fragrance, y'all. Get you some Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme. It's delicious, okay? And he might want to smell deliciousness on you. So the next fragrance, we have all of these fragrances, I chose as date night fragrances, and all of the ones that I'm leaning toward and I really, really feel like they're super sexy and sultry, they all come in pretty dark bottles, kind of which is telling you something, y'all, okay? Anyway, this is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I'm not going to go through the notes. I've talked about this so much. You have to love Musk to love Narciso Rodriguez. I am absolutely obsessed with Narciso Rodriguez fragrances, pretty much all of them. This is an amazing musky floral, but there's a slight sweetness to this as well. This is just a sexy fragrance all the way around, but you have to love musk. You have to love like a slight sweet vanilla note, a tuberose note, a really light floral note. You get a lot of sparkling, like a deep sparkling note in this as well. Like maybe a deep sparkling dry champagne, if there is such a thing, and I think there is. But anyway, y'all, this is a beautiful fragrance, and this is one of my favorites, and this is the lifer for me. This is Narciso Rodriguez For Her, and this is the EDT. So next we have one of the sexiest, no, the sexiest rose fragrance I have in my collection. Delina is pretty and sexy, you know, very playful, girly, you know, innocent, you know, and this right here, Initio's Atomic Rose with the Hedione inside, maybe I might choose this one. Because Hedione, as we all know, is a human attractor. You know, Hedione is almost like pheromones, and it's gonna bring the boys to the yard, ladies, okay? So anyway, or your husband to the yard to play for the night, okay? So anyway, this is Atomic Rose. This is a very spicy, sexy beast mode rose. Do not spray too much of this fragrance. Maybe 2 to 3 sprays max, maybe 4 if you're gonna be outdoors. Other than that, y'all, this is a stunning fragrance. The performance is amazing. This is probably my second best rose fragrance aside from Delina and Narciso Rodriguez For Her Musk. But those are my 3 favorite. Fleur Musk is kind of like a daily. Narciso Rodriguez For Her Musk, the beautiful vanilla rose fragrance, musky, that's like a daily fragrance. Delina is a pretty dress up. You know, I want to go out, hang out with my girls. Just an amazing, beautiful fragrance. And this one right here is definitely nighttime. Some people say this smells like Delina. This is reminiscent of Delina. I actually think it's similar. It has the same vibes, but y'all, this is amazing, y'all. And like I said, super sexy. So the next one we have is another beautiful rose fragrance, nice and spicy, and this is Perfumista Avenue. I actually have the lotion to go with this, so I can do some layering as well, which will make my fragrance last so much longer, y'all. So anyway, you have your saffron in here, you have some bergamot, you have some beautiful rose, you have some vanilla, you have some sandalwood. This is a stunning fragrance. This is also beast mode, y'all. This will last me forever because, like I said, you only need a couple sprays. And this is bond number 9, Perfumista Avenue. Stunning. Get your nose on it, y'all. This definitely reminds me, still in that atomic rose, you know, Ruby Dubai, you know, that beautiful, beautiful, sensual, sexy rose fragrance, y'all. Stunning, okay? Perfumista Avenue. And the bottle is just gorgeous, right? So next we have no other than Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. Everybody know this is such an amazing fragrance that will attract anybody. This fragrance attracts animals, okay? Not human animals, just animals in general, the whole entire wildlife, the whole kingdom, y'all. This is a beautiful fragrance, really nutty, almondy. I really can't explain what this smells like, but I know it's really beautiful. It's almondy with the saffron. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. I accidentally sprayed this 4 times. It was way too much. 2 sprays max on this, and it's still beast mode, y'all. They can smell you from at least 2 to 3 arm lengths. So Baccarat Rouge 540, the Extrait, stunning. So the next one we have is a newbie to the bunch, and this is no other than Invite Only Baby. So, you know, he invited me out, okay? I didn't invite him. So let's see what this fragrance does. So anyway, I probably won't wear this tonight, but this is an amazing fragrance with the tobacco and the honey and the vanilla and the cinnamon and the rose. You really don't get too much of the rose in this fragrance, but I definitely get all those sweet, spicy notes. And, you know, the performance is amazing, y'all, and I absolutely love it. It's very inviting, very sexy, very sultry. This is Kayali, Invite Only. Beautiful. So the next one we have is one that I get tons and tons of compliments on, and this is a Roja Dove, and this is Creation E. Absolutely. Let me shine that bottle up, y'all. Roja has to sparkle, okay? Roja is amazing. Creation E, there are a lot of fruity notes in here. There are some spicy notes in here as well. But to me, those combined together, it smells a little oudy. I get so many compliments on this fragrance. I do overspray it. I spray about 10 to 12 times. It lasts me about 8 hours. I spray it on my skin and on my clothes. This performs better when it warms up on your skin, but it also performs well when you spray it, and the longevity is better on your clothes. So that is why I do both. You get those really raspberry, you know, those really floral, fruity notes, you know, on top of all the white florals in this fragrance, and the cinnamon and the cloves, and, you know, just that really sweet spiciness towards the end. Amazing, stunning fragrance, y'all. And this is Creation E. I love my 3 favorite Roja Dove fragrances by this line is Creation E, it's 51, and it's Elixir. They're all sort of similar and kind of remind me of one another, but this one's much deeper. This one in 51 is much deeper than Elixir. Elixir's airier, but could be an amazing date night fragrance as well, y'all. Beautiful. So the next one that is amazing, and men love this. I get so many compliments on this fragrance. It is reminiscent of Alien, and this is Rouge Malachite, and this is by the House of Armani Prive, y'all. Stunning tuberose. This is my favorite tuberose of all times. This is a very creamy, sweet tuberose. It smells a little jasmine-y, you know, but you get that really amazing, the blend on here, the way that they blended this fragrance, y'all, is divine, and I absolutely love this. I love Vert Malachite as well, but this one right here is super sexy, y'all. This is Rouge Malachite, Armani Prive. Next, we have its sister, but it's not its real sister, it's its stepsister, because it's a completely different house. And this is no other than Alien. Everybody knows that this is a beautiful date fragrance. Every man compliments every woman on this fragrance all the time. And it's a beautiful jasmine in here. I absolutely love it. You know, it took me a while. I had to grow up, y'all, to love this fragrance. And it took me a while to love it. But as my nose matured, you know, because my auntie wore this fragrance all the time, you know, so I didn't consider it sexy for a long time because, y'all, it was my auntie, okay? So I absolutely, you know, once I came into my own auntiness, you know, I absolutely have developed a love for this amazing, sexy jasmine fragrance, Alien. You all know it, okay? When you know, all right? So next we have a newbie to the bunch as well. This is a beautiful blood orange fragrance. You know, there's some tuberose in here as well. It's creamy. There's some pimento leaf. Beautiful fragrance, you know. I do love the intense version better because of the sesame and the sweeter orange blossom, and the intense just lasts longer, y'all. But this one, amazing for nighttime. Beautiful, pretty, sweet, floral, creamy, powdery, all of that. It's a beautiful fragrance. The more and more I wear this, the more I get a brighter not orange blossom, a brighter blood orange note. The blood orange note in here is amazing, and I absolutely love it. This is Lentisque Givenchy Rouge, or Givenchy Lentisque Rouge. Last but not least, y'all, we have one that is also a newbie to the bunch, and this is Trésor La Nuit, and this is the A La Folie. I absolutely love the fruity notes in here and the bourbon vanilla in here. When I initially sprayed this, y'all, it was a love at first sniff. I had the original A La Folie. I had the original Trésor La Nuit without that deep bourbon vanilla note. It's a really pretty fragrance because of the coffee, the caramel, you know, all of the other notes inside. It has a ton of notes inside the original Trésor La Nuit, but the A La Folie, this is my favorite, and I'm so glad that I listened to all of you reviewers on YouTube, and that is why I purchased it, because you all were, you know, stating that this had an amazing vanilla note in it, and who doesn't love vanilla, y'all? So anyway, a beautiful fruity floral fragrance with a stunning bourbon vanilla note. It is sexy, it is sweet, it is sultry, all of that, y'all. It is rich. This fragrance smells so rich in scent, you know. Anyway, Trésor La Nuit A La Folie. All right, y'all. Help me choose down in the comments. I'll let you know what I actually wore for the night, but I'm really leaning towards the Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme. It's about 60 degrees. It's 8 o'clock at night, and I'm headed out. And, you know, I'm just going to go, you know, have a great old time. And, you know, what's that movie, Romancing the Stone? Well, hopefully he's not too much of a stone. You know, but anyway, hopefully he'll be a little loose, you know. So, yeah, I'm really pretty much leaning towards the Tom Ford Noir Pour Femme, and then, you know, Creation E and Dior Addict. So we'll see, you know, based on what I have on, you would think that I'll probably wear Noir Pour Femme. You know, it's a little animalistic, y'all. But anyway, have an amazing night. You know, if you're married, continue to date. You know, if you're in a relationship, make sure you take time and make time out for, you know, your dating life, you know, so you can maintain those healthy relationships, y'all. Anyway, have an amazing night. Go out into the world, spread amazing sillage, spread love, do good, be good, y'all, and go on some dates, y'all. Make them sexy, okay? Bye-bye.